I can remember when I first really became aware that I wanted to really explore and get an opportunity to go outside. The experiences that I was getting with the business here in the U.S., and I could see the importance of diversity of experiences and diversity of thought that an organization like Cargill needs. So one of the things I said is I don't personally bring physical diversity, right? But I can bring a lot of diversity of thought, but I've got to really push the envelope and challenge myself to go get those experiences. And I had an opportunity to then sit down with Dave Larson, who was then the president of Cargill Animal Nutrition. And Dave asked me what that really meant, and he was really pushing me. He's like, what does that really mean? And I can remember telling him, you can move me anywhere you want, as many times as you want, wherever you want, so long as it's always, right, progressing and developing and getting me an experience that will be valuable for Cargill and valuable for me, I'm in. So over the next 15 years, we moved to Alabama, Vermont, New York, Minnesota, Korea, China, Minnesota, Thailand, and now back to Minnesota. Being culturally in that type of a situation forces you to hear what's not able to be said. And I think it really develops a sensitivity, right, to walking around an issue completely to make sure you've got an understanding of it. It certainly causes you to ask a lot more questions because you learn very quickly if you jump to your own conclusions, you're gonna be dead wrong, right? It's gonna be wrong. For me, the biggest value of the international assignments and all the moves has been the diversity of thought that comes with it, not just for me, but also my family. When we were based in Beijing, my wife volunteered at local orphanages, and that's where we met our son, Carter. His name then was Fukong, which means health and luck, because when he arrived at the orphanage, he had problems with his heart. He needed heart surgery. We put it in God's hands, and we actually ended up adopting him. So Fukong joined our family. I would not be who I am today without the experiences that Cargill's given me, training and leadership experiences. But I can also tell you that my family obviously is different than had I not joined Cargill. And that includes way beyond just living in China and adopting someone, but different because of the experiences that we've all gotten, right, by being part of Cargill. Right? I can tell you my daughters, they don't know the Green Book, but they know the Green Book, right? Because it has an impact on how we live our lives. And I think it's a great example where the values that we personally aspire to match very well to the values that the company aspires to. When you get right down to the heart of it, those canned values are trans-border. And if people know you have that common set of values, that's a foundation that you have to build upon. And if you've got that, you can overcome a lot.